Welcome to the Fermented Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Anna, and on this channel, I'm sharing our journey of learning how to turn our home into a homestead. Over the weekend, I went to a couple of different craft stores, and I thought that I would share it with you. The main one that I went to was Hobby Lobby, and I also went to Michael's, and that's because Hobby Lobby's closed on Sunday. And I didn't think that through on Saturday when I didn't buy everything I needed. So I went there for two main reasons. For those of you who will also watch Jess from Roots and Refuge, which if YouTube analytics says anything, most of the people that watch my channel watch her channel, obviously not the reverse. She recently showed a crochet project that she was working on, and I absolutely fell in love with it and had to make it. So we're gonna get started on it. And I got the yarn for that. You just make all these squares and you patch them together. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I decided to just start it with one of each color. And I'm not gonna buy any more until I finish a color, sort of to help keep myself accountable so I don't just jump all in crazy. The flower looks kind of like one of those autumn beauty type sunflowers, the different colors. And then I fell in love with it and I absolutely had to have it. So we're gonna make it. It's gonna take us a really long time, but as time goes on, I will give you a progress updates. Another reason that I decided to go ahead and get started with this is some of you might not know, but I have an insanely difficult time relaxing, like intentional relaxation. I tend to just go all day, work, and then I just get lost in like YouTube land, or usually with like shorts or reels or something like that. And then I look up and like 2 hours is gone, and I was like, I could have like intentionally done something with that time, like relaxed or something like that. So a goal that I have set for myself to try and set aside intentional time for relaxing, intentional time to study the word, intentional time just to be intentional with my time, whether that is working or bettering myself. So crocheting is going to come in handy with that because it is an insane stress reliever, anxiety reliever. It helps improve your brain function, and you get a beautiful blanket at the end of it. So win-win, right? These here were $4.99 each. I'll go ahead and give you the price on these because some of them are good prices and some of them are just kind of whatever. So the second project coming up this weekend for anybody who's local, on Saturday in Mountain Grove, they're doing a winter festival. A friend of mine, Heather, has a booth there called Naked Chicks Pasture. She sells obviously pasture raised chickens. She also sells like lip glosses, salves, vanilla extract, and handmade cards that she drew herself. She has to actually leave for a couple hours. She asked me to come watch the booth while she's gone, and she said I can sell whatever I'd like to. So here we are. Hot chocolate bombs. Woo, gonna be exciting. I've never done this before. I did make one set on Saturday night just to see if I thought it was something that I could do before I actually went and got all these things. I do have a history in pastry decorating, cake decorating, those sorts of things, but it's a long ago history, I'll tell you what. So it's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve. I'm sure I'm gonna waste some chocolate. I just got some of the basic things that you need to make a very basic hot cocoa bomb. I got these molds. I got 3 different sizes. One is actually in the fridge. It's a bigger size, a medium size, and then there's a smaller size in the fridge. That when I first purchased the smaller size one, I thought it was the medium size. So I ended up having to get the medium size because that one was just too small to be practical. And then I got 3 of these little boxes. It's a box it's a cupcake holder, and you put this inside there and you can rest it inside there. Those were a very unrealistic price of 3 for $2.99. I did end up ordering some of these on Amazon. They should be hopefully shipped by Wednesday. And then inside of here, most people put cupcake liners. So I got this cupcake liner. It was $3.99, but it was 60% off of that price. And these cute little ones for the little guys, these were $1.99, also 60% off. And then I ended up getting these particular colors were from Hobby Lobby, and then these colors were from Michael's. So I got all of these colors. I just wanted to have a little bit of each piece so that I could kind of test it out and see how I like it. So that's why there's very few of those. They also have a salted caramel flavor over there, and I got that one because I think salted caramel would be a really cool flavor. I'm thinking like salted caramel, like a peppermint mocha, and chocolate mint, and just regular chocolate. At any rate, I got the salted caramel flavored. All the rest are just kind of basic chocolate flavored. I got milk chocolate, bright white, dark green, and red. And then I went to Michael's and I was able to pick up 2 white chocolate, 2 of the peppermint melts. It actually has the little peppermint pieces. It almost looks like a cookies and cream type thing, but peppermint. 2 chocolate mint, 4 milk chocolate, and then one just a black color chocolate so that I can pipe, if I want to pipe like a snowman design or something like that, I have something to do kind of snowman-y type things or whatever it might be. And then I also got these little candy canes. I need to get more of these little candy canes, so when I go to town, I will most likely pick up another box or two of those. But all of the candy melts were $1.99 a piece, and these little peppermints were stupid expensive. They were like $4.99, so I won't get those at Michael's again. They were actually super cheap at other places, like just even the grocery store or Walmart. That's where I'll get them next time. And then last but not least, of course, is the glitters. So we got this little pack of glitters. I got that at the grocery store. It's a Wilton brand, and you can actually, it has a bunch of different like specific shapes, like candy canes and lights, and all just several different types of specific shapes. So I can put like a little shape design on top of the melt or on top of the bombs. And then I got 4 different types of glitter, and I think they're all super duper cute. They're kind of red and green themed, and then one is like a red and white themed for like the candy cane type of decoration, and then one that's just gold. If you guys are local, I hope to see you guys there, and if you're not, that makes me sad. I have a couple of things that I need to talk to you guys about, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up. Hubby needs to get in here and start his distilling, and then I'm gonna meet you guys outside, and we're gonna have a little chit chat, okay? The first thing that I wanted to talk to you about is Christmas. Holidays in general. I've told you guys in the past that we stopped celebrating holidays, and after Thanksgiving, we've kind of decided that that's not going to be a thing anymore. Once upon a time, I was a huge holiday person. Like Christmas, I went completely bonkers. Thanksgiving, I loved it. All of the holidays, I didn't really care about like Easter and Valentine's Day has never really been a thing for me, but definitely the big two, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Shortly after we got married, my husband did a bunch of research and kind of dove into a lot of the history behind the holidays, and then we ended up deciding that when my son turned 18, we were going to stop celebrating holidays. We had a couple years warning, let him know ahead of time, and then after he was 18, we just stopped. And when I say we just stopped, I mean we just stopped. We didn't do anything else to replace it with. We didn't create any other things to take its place of this treasured season for me. So we didn't have any special get-togethers. We didn't have any seasons or special things that we did together. Every single day has been the same since we stopped. I don't like that. I really don't. Like, honestly, Thanksgiving was just a fluke. It was not like a test thing or anything like that. He just wanted to have food and I wanted to cook it. And so I enjoyed that time together. So shortly after that, I kind of realized kind of the yearning that I have for those types of celebrations, those time spent together, the whole season. It's not the day. It's not what it means or what it doesn't mean. It's more like the season for me. It's where people are just kind of generally more joyful. They're more family oriented. They're inside. They're making stuff together. I talked to my husband about it. I was like, I'd really like to start bringing this back and start making it a thing. He agreed. So we're going to start doing Christmas again. So it's not going to be on the same level that we used to. I don't know if I'm ever going to bring a Christmas tree in my house. I don't know, any of those sorts of things. If you hear a motorboat, it's the cat being super extra right now. Just extra. Super. Oh, and this is even Buddy. This isn't even Boo. Boo usually acts like this. He's learning. They've learned. I don't know why, but if we stop petting them, they try and nip at us and bite us. So as soon as they do that, I just stop petting them. Hopefully they'll learn that's not the way to get pets. I don't want to get into all the details of it, but we're going to be celebrating it kind of in our own way and doing our own thing, and definitely focusing more on the season than the actual day. Enjoying time together, enjoying, cooking together or whatever intentional time it may be. It's for me personally, it's always been more about the season than the actual day. We're not going to go out and, celebrate like this massive thing and go broke buying presents or anything like that. I don't even know if we will buy presents, but that's going to be something that we're going to bring back into our lives. Something that I'm very excited about. Something that I've missed very deeply. And so, anyways, the only reason I'm sharing that with you is because I've shared the opposite with you, that we do not celebrate any of these things. So now, you know, the big two we'll bring back in our life. We've never done anything for Valentine's Day, rarely Easter, any of that kind of thing. So it's mostly just those two. And another thing, throughout pretty much all of the summer, I was doing daily vlogging, and it was something that I enjoyed. It was something that you guys enjoyed. And then I got a little sidetracked with a part-time job, and it was difficult for me to keep up. So I've been doing some looking around, and I found something called Vlogmas. Do y'all know what that is? It is basically where people vlog every single day of the first like 25 days of December, and it tends to be mostly Christmas oriented, but not always. Some people, it's just literally vlogging every day. What do you guys think about me taking part in that? I think I'm going to. I thought it would be super fun to kind of share with you guys my first time, you know, re-celebrating the season in a while. You know, we can make cookies together, we can decorate together, we can, if you jump on my back, cat, you're just, he's climbing up that thing. I thought it would be kind of neat to bring you along for, you know, some of the Christmassy type things that we're doing, the dinner plannings, the, you know, making cookies, or, you know, figuring out gifts for people, decorating, just all of those sorts of fun things, and just regular day in the life type of things. So that's probably coming up. That's coming up. There's no probably about it. I'm going to do it. I've already set my mind to it. So the first 25 days of December, probably I'll end up doing it for the rest of the whole month, because it's just something that I enjoy. So yeah, Vlogmas, it's a thing. Christmas, it's a thing. Hobby Lobby, they have awesome stuff. I love Hobby Lobby. I was so sad they were closed on Sunday. He's gonna jump, isn't he? I think I'm gonna move before he jumps on me. It's getting late in the day. I really need to wrap this up so I can go edit this video right now. I'm making this video the morning that I'm actually putting it out, and I also need to make my kefir and just do some of the morning puttering around. If you guys are as excited as I am for this, make sure you guys let me know down below. I would love to hear from you. If you guys are interested in following me along for my gut healing journey, as well as all my homestead shenanigans, click this button right here. This is the subscribe button. This is what tells YouTube you want to come back here. Up here is a video that Mr. Google Pants thinks that you're going to enjoy. This here is my last video that I made, and then up here is going to be my fermenting playlist, because I love fermenting and I think you should too. So check it out. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.